First story about seeking forgiveness. My life was calm, especially my marriage. The important thing, that suddenly the house started burning every day, and I felt depressed and suffocated, and other problems occurred, and almost all of the electrical appliances were ruined. Ugly ants were everywhere in the apartment. I continued to recite Surat al-Baqarah inside the house every 3 days. The important thing is that I found magic by chance, hidden in the back of the refrigerator at the bottom. The important thing is that I continued reading for about a year and a half, and I found another magic in another place, and I dreamed that one day I would do this magic and why. And after a long period of time, I dreamed that I found magic, and I read to him the verses that nullify magic, and he explained to me that he got rid of magic dots, and since then my life has become stable again, thanks to God, after I saw difficult days. Second story. I had to ask for forgiveness during a crisis I was going through, and not 2 days passed without my problem being solved in a strange way. Glory be to God, praise be to God. My friend was upset with her husband, and I advised her to ask for forgiveness. She called me the next day and thanked me and told me that I wish I would come and kiss your head because you told me to ask for forgiveness, and the biggest problems between her and her husband were solved. Praise be to God. I was just asking for forgiveness for my husband's exams and he passed, thank God. The past few days I asked for forgiveness, but I did not succeed in this matter. But I am completely satisfied and certain that Allah knows and is wise in his lack of responses in this matter. These days, I have an issue that I hope will be resolved, and I hope you pray for me that God will resolve my crisis as soon as possible. I will tell you what happened to me, God willing. Third story. Peace and mercy of God. This story is exactly a month ago. I swear to God Almighty, my friend called me to complain about her husband's behavior, his bad manners, and the delay in pregnancy. Her husband says the fault is not mine, certainly yours, because he had a son before her, and she's mentally tired because she's far away from her family. I told her that you should ask for forgiveness a lot without stopping, and remember God at all times. She said, God willing, and after about 3 weeks, she called Ollie to give me good news of 3 good news. The first, God willing, was reported to her family. The second, her husband, became a man who pleased her and spoiled her. God did not change them. The third was pregnant, and God confirmed her safety and the safety of her fetus. Do not